Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day. My name is Syazreen, Binti Kamarol Idzham, and my ID is M20231000232. Okay, today I would like to present to you for my final assessment product, which is the development of the learning material for English Form 1 and using Quizizz. Okay, here you can see this is the topic outline, which is first one is the learning material using Quizizz, and next one is instructional design model, which is the RD, and then we will go through to the new approach, and then learning theory, and lastly, which is the hot element. Okay, what is Quizizz? Quizizz is known as a learning platform that provides variety of tools for the interactivity and also engagements in the classroom. Okay, Quizizz is also known as gamification learning materials. For this assessment, I have been developing a product which is named English Form 1 Present, Simple and Continuous. Okay, here are some of the image of the product and also link for the product. For this project, the instructional design model that have been used is the RD model, which is consists of A for the analysis, D for design, D for development, I for implementation, and also E for the evaluation. In the first phase of the RD, which is the analysis, I have been gathered some of the audience characteristic and preference for the development of the quizzes. This analysis has been using the SMART criteria, which is S is the specific, M for the measurable, A for the achievable, and R for the relevance, and lastly for T is time bound. Okay, now we will go through to the design phase. Okay, in the design phase, I have decided on what topic to choose for this product, which is the topic 1. The name of the topic is the what do you like. For the subtopic that have been chosen for this project is the present, simple and continuous. Okay, the number of questions have been selected during this process, which is 20 questions. All of the questions is the multi choices. Okay, this is the development phase. As you can see here, the quiz has been developed using the correct language structure and also correct grammar. Then we need to decide the suitable image and also font to attract student attentions. Okay, for the implementation part, I will provide guidance and support for the user to navigate and understand the quiz contents, and also to test the game. The link of the product will release to the target user. Okay, this is the last phase of the RD model, which is evaluation. Okay, in the evaluation phase, the analysis of the student achievement will be gathered from the analyze in the Quizizz application. Okay, this is the new approach for this project, which is the interactive learning and also gamification. For the interactive learning, using Quizizz, this provide for the multiple choices, and then true or false, and also short answer for students to answer the quiz. And for the gamifications, there is leaderboards and also points and time questions. It is applied the game elements into the learning process. Okay, there are 3 applied learning theory in this project, which is behaviorism, cognitivism, and lastly humanism. Okay, lastly we have the hot elements that has been applied in this product. Okay, firstly is the critical thinking, and the second one is assess and reflections. Okay, for the critical thinking, student needs to critically think and analyze the correct answer that they need to answer in the quiz. And for the assess and reflections, student can gather the past experience for their to answer the questions that in the quiz. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day. My name is Syazreen Kamarol, and today I would like to present my infographic of my final assessments project, which is the development of English Form 1 creative learning materials quizzes. Okay, for the introductions, let us zoom. Okay, for the introductions, Quizizz is a popular gamification learning material that enhance the classroom engagements and involvement. Okay, for this project, I have been using Quizizz to develop the English Form 1 present simple and continuous quiz module. This is to help to evaluate the students' understandings on the present simple and also continuous tense. Quizizz gamified approach allows students to test their knowledge while engaging with the interactive learning environment and also enhancing their understanding on the language and also the repetition. Okay, the approach that I have been using is there are two approaches, which is the behaviorism, cognitivism, and also humanism. And then the objectives of this project is to study the requirement of the existing quizzes scheme related to the English subject, to develop learning materials in the English subject using quizzes, and then lastly to test the functionality of the developed learning materials in English subject. Okay, here as you can see, there are some product related image, which is the tree over here is few of the quiz questions from the developed interactive learning material using Quizizz. Okay, as you can see here, okay, this one is the one that I've been developed, and the right side is the example of results and achievements gathered from the analysis in Quizizz that release after the questions to the target user. As you can see here, we can analyze the student achievement, whether they understand the questions or not, and whether they can answers the quiz that have been developed. Okay, next. Okay, the novelty of this project is the interactive quizzes and games. Okay, this project using the Quizizz, which is that platform, provide the interactivity language to test and give them activities such as the fill in the blanks and also multiple choices questions. And for the next one is the flexible learning. Okay, in this project, it's adapting learning strategies, which is the innovative and adjusting questions difficulties based on the student performance, and also ensuring that the learners find the content challenging and manageable. Okay, there are four main benefits for that student can gain from this project, which is engaging learning, interactive teaching approach help to break up the monotony and engage student in the learning process. Next is the quick response. When student answers the quiz in the Quizizz, they can get the feedback instantly. For example, they can get the answers that whether it's wrong or correct, and then they can have the lessons and also explanations about the questions. And then the gamification elements. Okay, the Quizizz has been using which is the gamification features such as the leaderboards, the points, and also for the bonus that they get when they answer the correct answer. And then lastly is self-directed education. Using Quizizz platforms, students doesn't need to have a lot of guidance. They can have the guidance by self-directed education, which is enable student to go through and then revise the material that they need. Okay. Lastly, we have is the commercialization potentials. Okay. In this project, there are five commercialized points that we can take note, which is the Utilize Quizizz in the gamified learning material, access student understanding of present simple and also continuous tense, and then present simple tense and also described as the routine or habitual or permanent behavior. And then while the continuous tense defines as action that are transitions or prone to change. And then lastly is the Quizizz gamify approach enhance learning by testing knowledge in the interactive environment. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.